Hello, a red carpet, especially on Vivekam. There's a lot of pre-release hype for Vivekam, and it's releasing on August 24th in nearly 2,000 screens all over the world. That's huge, and it will be one of Ajit's biggest ever release. In Tamil Nadu, it's releasing in around 720 screens as of today. That's just a few hours before the release. And the kind of hype that the film has generated is just fantastic. The advance booking is solid. Almost all tickets booking sites have reported huge sales of tickets via online. Nearly, Maya Jal says nearly 75% of the capacity for the first 4 days have been sold out, and mostly online. So the craze for the Ajit film is just humongous. Now, this film, when it releases on August 24th, it will be releasing in a theatre like Abhirami in all the 4 screens. In Satyam Cinemas, they have devoted 3 screens to this film, and it's the same case in all multiplexes. And in complexes in smaller towns like Tirunelveli or Salem, the entire complex is going to show only Vivekam continuously from the morning. And the buzz is that there will be early morning shows of Vivekam. The first Vivekam shows will start around 4:30, and tickets have already been sold for that film. And the kind of pressure for more tickets is huge, and all the theatre owners are saying that the kind of pressure they have not seen for a long time. Vivekam's 2,000 screens will be comprising of nearly 500 screens in the overseas market, and they are saying in Malaysia it will be releasing in around 500 screens itself in the whole of Malaysia. You mean a complex will have about 6 or 7 screens, and it's releasing in 500 screens. And the premiere is going to happen in all these states, including in US. There will be a huge premiere, and in rest of India also the film is releasing. In Kerala it's releasing in 300 screens, and Karnataka around 250 screens, and the Telugu version of the film will be around 450 screens. So easily it will cover more than 2,000 screens. And in the Hindi belt of Mumbai and Delhi also another 200 screens are going to show the Tamil version of Vivekam. Ajit has already seen Vivekam. He had a special preview of the film last Sunday. He and his family members and the producer's family members along with Shiva, there were about 10 or 11 people. They saw the film and they loved it. Now, this is Ajit's costliest film. According to trade sources, the film would have cost anywhere between 70 to 80 crores, and that's huge. 80 crores, they are claiming around 100 crores, but it would be on a safer side to say somewhere between 80 and 90 crores would be the total cost of the film when it comes out. And the film, according to sources, the producer says he doesn't want to comment at all on this. According to sources, the film has been sold for 120 crores worldwide. This includes theatrical rights of Tamil Nadu and rest of India plus overseas, and satellite television rights which has been snapped by Sun TV, and the rumors are around 20 crores for the satellite television rights, and all digital rights are with Sun TV. And so it's 120 crore movie. In reality it has been sold. That's very huge numbers. So the film will have to do extraordinary business in the first 4 days. I am looking anywhere around 60 to 80 crores should come in the 4 days. That is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday is a public holiday. So the kind of opening that the film will do is being closely watched. The trade feels that the 15.5 crores that Vedalam did on first day of its release will easily be overtaken by Vivekam. And if the word of mouth on the film after the first show is good, well, then sky is the limit. So it should collect its investment in 1 week. The 120 crores odd should come within the first 1 week. That's what the trade pundits say for the film to be declared a hit. After GST was implemented, we had the release of Vikram Vedha and Meeshe Murukku. Both these films did good business. And now this is the real big one. This is a test for the theatres in Tamil Nadu. If this film works, then GST, everybody would be happy with GST and things would look better. And there's a lot riding on Vivekam for Ajit and all the people connected with the film. If Ajit hits the bullseye with this, I'm sure Ajit will give his next film also to Shiva. That is the 4th time he'll be working with Shiva if this film also works big time at the box office. Next, the other films, there are a lot of other films lined up for release this year, which are huge. And if this film at this particular gargantuan budget is able to work for Tamil cinema, there are other very big films in the lineup getting ready for release this year, like Vijay's Mersal, which is coming for Diwali. It will also get actually a very, very big boost because the kind of prices that Mersal will get will also be high, very, very high. So it helps the industry in many ways for Vivekam to work at the box office. Okay, now let's chat up with Abhirami Ramanathan, who has a lot of things to say about Vivekam, which is releasing in 4 of his screens. On the red carpet, I have with me Mr. Abhirami Ramanathan, the most respected exhibitor in Tamil Nadu. He will talk about Vivekam. Mr. Ramanathan, please tell us how would be the opening of Vivekam?
Sir, Vivekam, Ajit has a luck to that extent. Whatever be the picture, however it's going to be, however it's expected, the first 4 days will be fantastic. I don't know, he has that type of fans. I don't think any other actor has that type of fans. They are really mad after him. So, for example, I am screening this in all my 4 screens at Abhirami. And when we opened the reservation about 4 days back, in one night, 15,000 tickets were sold out in net. My computers couldn't manage. The wires getting red hot. Unimaginable, 15,000 tickets in one night. So that was a scenario. And it is expected to be a blockbuster. That any movie, we can expect it to be anything, but it happens only after release. What is the result what the public give? And God willing, I do hope the public give a very good result.
And this is a holiday weekend. 25th is also a holiday. And do you expect a fantastic opening otherwise for the movie? Do you see the pressure on tickets?
The pressure on tickets is very high. So many people, even the highest level people, they are, sir, please Ramanathan, can I have 4 tickets? Can I have 2 tickets? My family wants to see, my son wants to see, my grandson wants to see. This is the whole thing. But the whole place, they are crazy after this man. Irrespective of who the director is, who the producer is, this is the artist who is pulling the crowd for this movie.
Have you seen this kind of craze for say Mr. Rajnikant? Your theatre opened in 80s and still you are the #1 theatre in Puruswakam area. So what do you feel the pressure for superstar driven movies?
There are other stars for whom there is a similar type of crowd or even better sometimes. For example, for superstar Rajinikanth. Opening is fantastic. Same thing with Vijay. These are the 3 people for whom the expectation is very high, very high. There are other movies with other stars who pick up the crowd after they release. This before release expectations for these 3 actors. That is the fact.
Will Vivekam create a new opening day record?
See, anyway, all the theatres where it is being released will be full. That happens for almost all the artists, all the big artists. First 3 days will be full. It's only the 4th day result can really tell how the movie is. That is on a Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is gone. It's going to be full. Irrespective of the artist, any big artist is going to be full. Only the 4th day we'll find out what is the fate of the film. How do people like it? Whether they really like it or not. This is it.
Why is it that in Tamil Nadu all these big hero films do so good business, while in Bollywood the big hero also has to have content, but here without on the hero's name the film takes an opening?
Maybe it's because of the heroism, hero worship. Tamilians are used to it, not from this day, right from age-old days. Before MGR came in, there were so many people right like Bhagavatar films. It started from about 70 years back, 60 years back. This fanatism was there.
One last word on Vivekam. How will the opening be in one word?
Fantastic.
Thank you, Mr. Ramnath.
Welcome.
Now, let's speak to Mr. Subramaniam of Kashi Theatre, the iconic Kashi Theatre, where the first day, first show is always famous. What are your expectations about Vivekam?
Vivekam is extraordinary. Opening will be there. First, and very good celebration will be there by the fans.
Now that
And due to 4 days holidays, extraordinary booking is going on.
Okay, so you are saying you will be sold out before tomorrow evening for
Yeah. I have sold out already for 4 days.
For 4 days you have sold out. Oh,
Yeah. Very good.
And
we have sold for 4 days in online itself within 2.5 hours.
Oh,
I have opened it 2 days back by 6 o'clock. Within 2.5 hours, 4 days collection has been booked.
okay. Can you just tell me in Tamil also the same thing what you just told me now?
சார் 4 நாள் புக்கிங் 2.5 மணி நேரத்துல ஆன்லைன்ல புக் ஆயிடுச்சு.
And இது ரெக்கார்ட் புக்கிங்கா?
ரெக்கார்டு இதுவரை இல்லாத ரெக்கார்ட் புக்கிங்.
அந்த அஜித் சார் ஒரு ஃபேன் பேஸ் இருக்கு காசியில.
இது பயங்கரமா இருக்கு இப்போ. எல்லா படத்தை காட்டிலும் இந்த படம் ஒரு 1.5 வருஷம் கழிச்சு வர்றதுனால பெரிய எதிர்பார்ப்போட இருக்கு. பயங்கர செலிப்ரேஷன்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு.
ஓகே செலிப்ரேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு அங்க.
இருக்கு ஓபனிங் டே.
ஓகே அண்ட் வாட் வில் பி தி ஒரு ஷேர் எவ்வளவு வரும் இந்த படத்துல?
சார் அது கரெக்ட்டா சொல்ல முடியாது because now for 4 days it has been booked.
Okay. And now
after the release only we have to see the rest.
Okay. And புதுசா காசி ரெனோவேட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். அப்ப you are
ஆமா காசி ரெனோவேட் பண்ணி நிறைய ஆடியன்ஸ் மவுத் பப்ளிசிட்டில எல்லாம் ரொம்ப நல்லா அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் தட். அவங்க கோஆபரேஷனே எனக்கு வேணும். இதே கண்டினியூ பண்ண.
ஓகே. ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட் சார்.
Thank you sir.
And GST the ticket rate la
sir GST we are selling in normal rate.
Oh, you are
so there is no effect in that. We are selling in the normal rate only. So there is no effect in that.
Okay. So all the best sir.
Thank you sir. Thank you.